Open betting race now. There's the light. And the 3-year-olds are on their way. Last Command really wound up off the inside draw, but doesn't have the pace really to hold it. Wide out Logano zipping across the entire field, and Logano will take the lead. Sisu Spirit's right there. So's Hurstville Zagreb settling third. Last Command back on the inside as Let's Fly goes forward. Then came Sacro Catino. Rodigilla's midfield along with the New Zealand filly. She's a dealer. They're racing side by side. 2.5 into Divana. On the outside of Autumn Tree, Segura Rock and the Ruffy. Elavina is back last of all. So Logano leads the way and Let's Fly sustain that run. Moved up to sit on the outside. This gives nice cover now to the favourite Hurstville Zagreb. His switches off in third. On the outside is Sisu Spirit. 2 off to Sacro Catino. Last Command the fence. A length then to She's a Dealer. A half the inside to Rodigilla. 2 further back to Divana from Autumn Tree. Elavina and Segura Rock are the last 2 as they start the run down the side. 800 to go. And Logano leads the way by a half length on Let's Fly. Hurstville Zagreb getting a better run today in third. Then Sisu Spirit, Sacro Catino, Last Command. She's a Dealer is next about midfield from Rodigilla. And then came Divana coming up to the turn. 600 a run. Logano a half in front to Let's Fly. Hurstville Zagreb being presented by Zach Lloyd going after the leaders. And so Sacro Catino trying to loop them quickly. And She's a Dealer is starting to creep into the race. Logano's gone. Let's Fly hits the lead. Hurstville Zagreb under plenty of pressure. And She's a Dealer starting to angle off heels, running on about 3 off the lead. But Let's Fly with a great kick here at the 200 metres. Elavina's coming with a late run right down the outside. Hurstville Zagreb, She's a Dealer. They're both flat to the boards. But Let's Fly here in the hands of Braith, Nock. Oh, happier than a butcher's dog here on the heavy track. Let's Fly stripped them. She's a Dealer out-toughed Hurstville Zagreb for the minor end of the prize. Elavina ran fourth. A big gap back then to Rodigilla, followed in by Segura Rock, Logano. Then came Autumn Tree. Last Command dropped right out. Divana. A couple of these are already getting off the track for an early shower. Sisu Spirit and Sacro Catino. Let's Fly. Braith Nock. How's this paid 38.30 winning like that?
A few have missed it, including me. $41 fixed, 38 the tote. But no surprise to you, I'm sure. She's been running really well.
I thought she ran really well last week. She over-raced for the large majority of last week, and we thought on a heavy track and on the week back up she might settle a bit better. Braith was able to go forward and position up nicely. We've always had a high opinion of her. She ran in the 1,000 guineas. She's matured a lot this preparation, she's still mentally only just there, but she's piecing it together quickly now.
She was okay on a heavy 2 starts back, but she's swum through that, and we know that it is really testing there today.
I think if you go back and look at her Hawkesbury run, she went back to that inside track, which was inferior, and she still made up good ground. I always find when they're on that inferior ground, sort of late in the piece, they get swamped, and that's sort of what happened to her. So we were confident that she'd get through it. And as I said, the week back up for these middle distance horses, particularly 3-year-old fillies, seems to work well. So I know the question will be, will we go to Queensland? But we'll make that decision in the next week or so.
Well, the horse that you've beaten by 5 3/4 was on the 4th line of betting for the Oaks. So you would have to think off that. If you do make the trip, you'll be in the race. So good luck if you do.
There's nothing better than getting owners too excited, Ben. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Well done, Braith. Further you went, the better you got.
Yeah, wasn't that quick away, but I was just able to sort of let her flow into it without making her do too much, and I thought we got there. She used a little bit, but once I got there, I gave a good breather and knew that I had something there when I was going to go for her.
She was electric the last 400.
Yeah, really. I just was able to bide my time once I knew that she was building right up underneath me, and I had that 54 kilos, so I was able to skip a little bit on the bend.
No problem going further?
I don't think so. Really good.